trafficking is a known problem here in Northwest Ohio, but thousands of people are doing their part in Toledo and really all around the world to help support these victims. Today marked the 14th year for the University of Toledo to host its Human Trafficking Conference. Experts telling us that human trafficking is made up not only of sex trafficking, but also labor trafficking. Melina Caruso was at this conference, and she joins us to explain just how labor trafficking might be the next big fight.
Advocates of all ages from around the world are sharing their knowledge and experience to stop human trafficking.
I think people are now talking about it. They're aware of it, but they may not have the nuances. They may not have the tools and the skills and the knowledge to go out and affect change. And so being aware of it is not good enough anymore. We have to provide you with the tools.
At this conference, Professor Williamson says they hope to gain more tools to fight a type of trafficking that hasn't been in the headlines lately, labor trafficking.
So labor trafficking we haven't done a lot of awareness about that. But there are people trapped in jobs who aren't allowed to quit, who are under severe threat.
Experts at the conference today say labor trafficking is a huge problem across the country and in our area.
This is something where I think trafficking really intersects with people's lives in a way that sex trafficking doesn't always.
Madeline says when we think we're getting a good deal, we may actually be paying traffickers.
Nannies, people in restaurants, people in hotels, people in construction. Trafficking is really labor trafficking can be in a lot of different industries, and they can be industries where we spend our money.
Professor Williamson says there is something we can do.
If you can afford it, please buy fair trade, because that's your guarantee that everyone along that supply chain, even the guy picking the coca beans in the field, is being paid a fair wage.
This conference will continue tomorrow. Professor Williamson says part of the registration fee will go to help those trapped in human trafficking right here in Northwest Ohio. Reporting from Toledo, Melina Caruso, WTOL 11.